Hispanic Lifestyle went to downtown Los Angeles at the corner of Central Avenue and 6th Street to Yxta Cocina Mexicana. Yxta is the sister restaurant to Highland Park's Al Arco Iris. Yxta is named after owner Jesse Gomez's professor at Loyola Law School, Yxta Maya Murray. Our profile begins with Jesse talking about why he entered the restaurant industry.
I've been doing this a really long time. I grew up in the industry. My grandparents started a Mexican restaurant in Los Angeles called El Arco Iris in about 1965. So that was where I was a lot of my young life. And that's where I kind of got my love for food and dining and the whole restaurant industry. The good thing about this place was that it's been an existing restaurant for about 20 years, and that was kind of what attracted me to it. I used to work downtown about 10 years ago for a city councilman, and I would come here when it was Central City Cafe, and it was a very kind of busy, bustling lunch restaurant. And you'd come in here and, you know, there'd be a valet line of 10 cars, and you'd walk in here and just hustle, bustle, busy. And it was like a burger place, sandwiches, salads. So I was familiar with the location. I liked the location. I liked that it was downtown. I liked that people knew about it.
For several years, there was another restaurant at this location. We asked Jesse about the remodeling process to accommodate his vision.
The remodel, I liked the bones of the structure. So we didn't have a lot to do. It was mostly cosmetic. So because of that, it wasn't also a major expense, which was good. There's a lot of traditional Mexican items on our menu, but it's a little more kind of modern ambiance. There are some non-traditional items on our menu, some kind of twists on traditional Mexican cuisine. We have things like empanadas that we make here in-house. We have ají tuna tostadas with sashimi grade ají tuna. We have shrimp taquitos, which is also kind of an unusual filling for taquitos. Normally they're beef or chicken. But we have traditional things like enchiladas, tacos with handmade tortillas. We have rice, beans, nopales, things like that as well.
Jesse explains how he developed the menu for Yxta.
Menu basically was put together with my chef and myself. A lot of the recipes are actually my grandmother's recipes that we kind of translated from the other restaurant, maybe reinterpreted a little, but some of the basic sauces, a lot of the basic sauces, the major staples like the rice and the beans, those are exactly the way my grandmother made them at the other restaurant. So we kind of put our heads together. My chef gave me some traditional kind of recipes from her hometown. She's from Chiapas. And then I gave her recipes from my grandmother. And then just other recipes that I've seen along my travels in Mexico and things that I've liked, that I've seen in restaurants in New York and, you know, Mexico City and San Francisco. So we kind of blended those three things together to create our menu, put it together.